DC Comics has just announced their new online streaming service. Well, they didn't just announce it, they've been hinting at it for a while. But just recently, with their last little live stream that they did on YouTube, we got a little bit more in depth and a little bit more detail about what will be going on with this streaming service. And I had a chance to sit down and I watched it and I watched some other things because I was really interested about, well, how it's going to be, how is it going to work, what type of content they're going to have, how regularly is it going to be updated, is it going to be something that I as a comic fan is going to want to watch. And from what I've seen, I think that this is going to be a game changer for people, the way that fans of the comics, or maybe not even just fans of the comics, fans of the TV shows, fans of the movies, the way that they are going to be able to ingest this content and not just one aspect of it. They're going to be able to get another, they're going to be able to get everything. So, and the way that they want it to be is that they want it to be, let's see, someone is a movie fan, someone loves the Batman v Superman movie, and they want to know more about it. Well, then you'll be able to just pull up right next to it, and they'll be like, okay, you like that movie? Well, here's the comic where it came from. Here is some articles that you can read about it. Here's a little profile on the characters, so that the person can get more in depth into what's going on with DC, and I think that's a really, really good thing. Because for the longest time, I've always wanted people to be more ingested into what they're watching, and to notice that these things have a backstory. These things come from comics, and a lot of people, they don't understand and they get upset when they be like, oh my god, this dude blah blah, and it's all for nerds, and they get all deep into it. Well, there's a reason that we get deep into it, and there's a reason that we get upset over certain things, and there's a reason that, oh, I don't like this, didn't like this movie because of this, and then this movie could have had some of that, because there's a history behind it, and this is the type of things that we can get passionate about. And with this new streaming service, for someone that's just jumping in, or even a long-time fans, maybe they'll learn something new. For the people that's jumping in, they can get to learn a little bit more. They can get a little bit more in tune, a little bit more knowledge about what's going on. But one of the things that really got my attention is that they said that you would be able to, not only with the movies, the TV shows and everything, you'll be able to have comics online. Are you serious right now? You can have a streaming service where I will be able to read past comics and then also current comics that are coming out with a streaming service. I was floored, but I had to see a little bit more. And over the video that they showed the comic book reader, and they showed how it would look on TV, and on that person's TV, on Greg, I think it was Greg Capello, one of the artists for Batman, as a matter of fact. He put it up on his TV, and his TV is way bigger than mine. But he put it up on his, and it looked gorgeous. So I can't wait to see what it would look like on my little 32-inch thing right here. But yeah, comics like this, like Flash comics, Flash #1 with Jay Garrick. We have all that stuff like that. We have Detective Comics #27, one of the classics. The first appearance of Batman. Can't get any more classic than that. So those are all comics like that. We have Superman. This is not the picture that I wanted, but Superman. They said Action Comics #1 will also be there. They said starting from Action Comics #1, going all the way to the current time, you'll be able to read those comics online in the comfort of your home. Just sit back on your couch with your little remote and just click and just do these type of things. And I feel it's amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Can't wait. And as I said about TV shows, you have your classics. If you're a Christopher Reeves fan, they said they're gonna have all of the Christopher Reeve movies online. So that'll be great to be able to ingest that and not have to try to go to Netflix and try to find it, and then maybe it's not on Netflix anymore, maybe they took it down, or maybe Hulu doesn't have it at the moment, or anything like that. So to be able to get all of your comic needs, to be able to get all of your comic fixes in one place is going to be amazing. Maybe you're a Gal Gadot fan, the Wonder Woman movie will be there. Maybe you're a Linda Carter fan, like me. I'm a classic. I love Linda Carter. Loved the icon from the 60s and 70s and what she did to bring Wonder Woman into the modern age and what she did in her TV show. It was amazing. You'll be able to pick that up on DC Universe as well. So I'm really, really excited about that. There's Gail. So if you loved her and you loved her in Wonder Woman, you can watch Wonder Woman, and then bam, it'll link you to maybe Linda Carter's TV show. It'll link you to some comics that we have down below. So yeah, I think that this streaming service is really, really on the right track. I'm quite sure it's going to have some bumps along the road, but I feel that this is the right path for someone as far as a business standpoint, as DC getting not just getting their content out there, but getting their content to more people that might not even know about comics. People that just, whatever, I see DC Comics and I see the movies and everything, but I don't really get into it because maybe they might feel intimidated because this has been a long time. And they're like, I don't want to get into it. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to see a movie. I don't know this person. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what's going on. Well, DC's trying to simplify that, all of that for you with this streaming service for you to be able to jump in, find something that you like, get more information on about it, be able to get deep dive into it. They said they're also going to have a community in there where you'll be able to chat and do discussions online. So you'll be able to find community. There's people out there to be able to help you to get these things, to be able to get the knowledge that you want, the knowledge that you need, the knowledge that you're searching for. And you'll just be able to do all of these things on the streaming service. And I feel that that is a great way to get more people into comics that that are not usually into comics, or that think that comics are not for them, or they're too old to be comics, or they're too young to be comics, or whatever the case may be. I think that this is a good way to get people in the door, to get their foot in the door. And then once their foot is in the door, then there's no stopping them from what they could possibly learn to love. There's something on there that you may have not have known, and then the next thing you know, bam, I'm in love. I am a DC fan. I saw the movie, saw the Justice League movie, wanted to know more about this Flash character, and then the next thing you know, I'm deep diving. Now I'm reading books. Now I'm reading articles, and then everything like that. And the next thing you know, bam, we have a full-on Flash fan. And if you're a Flash fan, by the way, if you do become a Flash fan, congrats, because he's a fantastic superhero, the fastest man alive, and that is no joke because he's faster than this guy. This guy right here, the guy with the S on his chest right here. There's been some debate, but it's already been proven. As a matter of fact, it was already proven in the previous Flash story, Flash War, the war that was between Barry, Wally, and Hunter Zolomon, Zoom. It was already proven. There's a panel where Wally and Barry are running, and they're running at almost running at hyperspeed, not yet, but they're running and they're tearing up everything on the Earth. And everybody, Justice League's coming, they're like, well, we need to stop him. Like Superman's were like, you know what, I'll stop him. So he flies, tries to get to them, and couldn't even hear them. They were so fast. They were so far up. And then he comes back, and there's this amazing panel. I wish I had it pulled up on here. There's this amazing panel where they come back, and he was like, that was fast. And he was all out of breath. He'd never seen Superman out of breath. He was out of breath. He was like, I couldn't keep up with them. They were going too fast. They like did a close up of his face. They were like, they were going too fast. And I was like, exactly. That's just what I was telling you about. Not just one Flash, but both of them. Not even faster than both of the Flashes. But hey, that's just my opinion. I'm biased on the Flash. There's some Superman fans out there that have their theories, but it has been proven. This is like the second or third time it's been proven that Flash, either or, Barry or Wally, is faster than this guy. But hey, you ain't got to take my word for it. You go ahead and read it for yourself, and just something you'll be able to do on the new DC streaming service. You'll be able to read these comics for yourself. Action Comics #1, a classic. The one that brought Superman and it introduced us to the world. You'll be able to find content, and you'll be able to ingest content just like that on a streaming service. So, do I think that DC Universe Online is going to be a game changer? I think it is going to be a game changer. Don't listen to the naysayers if you see it online. Do your own research. Do it for yourself. Do it. Read the things. Watch the videos. Do it for yourself. And then you decide whether or not that the streaming service is going to be, that the streaming service is going to be worth it. There's going to be 2 payment options for the streaming service. There's going to be I think they said a $10 a month. I think they said there's going to be a monthly option, and there's going to be a yearly option. You know that the yearly option is $79.99, and that'll get you 1 year of the DC streaming service. The month-to-month base, I think it's either 10 or 15. I'm not really sure. I have to go back. Now, don't quote me on that. 10 or 15. I'm not really sure for the monthly, but I know for the yearly, it's going to be $79.99, and then they have this deal going on right now. If you sign up right now, they give you the year, and then they'll give you an extra 3 months. So you got a year and 3 months of the DC streaming service. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do the year. I don't know if I'm going to do the monthly. Or I don't know if I'm going to do... Well, I'm most definitely going to do the free version. because there was a question as, is there going to be a free trial version? Yes, there is going to be a free trial version. So I know for certain I'll be downloading the free trial version, and that'll be uploaded in another video, so stay tuned for that one. I'll be downloading it, and I'll be going a little bit more detail, depending on how deep they let you get inside of the trial app. Maybe some things might be blocked off. Maybe you might be able to do everything, but then that'd be kind of counterproductive if they had a free trial, but then you couldn't see everything. So I'm guessing everything will be unlocked, and we'll be able to deep dive, and that'll be another video that I'll be able to do it on. But yeah, I'm excited. I was on the fence before, but now, and looking at everything and then making this video, I'm excited. I'm excited about DC Universe. I'm excited to see what they do with this company and then to bring comics into the next stratosphere. So that was my take on that. I thought that I would sit down with you guys and get my thoughts out. Hope you guys are having a lovely Labor Day. I'm having a great Labor Day. The first start of my 3-day weekend. So it's starting right here. This is day one. I still got 2 more days left. So you never know what might be coming from me. So keep your eyes out. Keep your notifications turned on. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. You take care.